Live. And looks like we are good to go. Starting just a few minutes early tonight so that we can give people a minute to come in. Welcome to part 39 of the honor stream. Part 38 was going to be the rescue of the Gondians from the factory, but I never actually made it that far in. So, from the top, from the very beginning, and right outside the gate, I'm going to be doing the Gondians, or rescuing the Gondians from the factory tonight. Alright. But still don't officially actually start for technically another 2 minutes, so give people some time. In the meantime, we'll run up here, see what's going on. Hey! There he is. Welcome. Figured I'd start a couple minutes early and give people some time to join the stream. I really wish that it were easier to move up here. This is actually a really good point for me to bring up a mechanical thing that I've spent a lot of time thinking about. They need an XCOM style elevation mechanic. XCOM basically had okay, you start at level 1, then there's like level 2, 3, 4, so if you needed to move, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I don't even need to explain it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Needs it. Absolutely fucking needs it.
Floric,
execution notice.
to Duke Ravengard,
like how
has been found guilty of
honestly it defies logic that it doesn't have one. I got stuck in the spider pit last night with
son.
And see that like that shouldn't be possible. Shouldn't even be remotely possible. Like, as a spellcaster, it's I'm going to Misty Step the fuck out of here and done. God, that had to have been irritating. Unbelievably irritating. Oh. Have you two done the outside of the goblin camp yet? Oh, don't start to drop frames. As I open up the actual web browser monitor, and it says everything is fine, so anyway. Alright, I'm gonna get in there and get started. Fair. Are you two going to save and rescue Minty? Or Minthy? I like that. Alright, Steel Watch does the usual patrol. I think I've recruited her in a single playthrough, and in that one playthrough I didn't play that much farther after recruiting her. Definitely looking forward to playing through as the Dark Urge with Minthara, Astarion, and Lae'zel, though. Like, that's just gonna be the most wonderfully entertaining and fun group.
right. What now?
She's got, yeah, even the tiny bit of dialogue, welcome Mythic, even the tiny bit of dialogue that I got to see or hear Minthara do after I rescued her from Thorm, that alone was fantastic. So if it just gets to be more of that, then yeah, sign me up. Without a doubt, Minthara is going to be a favorite.
One with the weave.
Watch your back.
Alright, we're gonna send Astarion over first.
Radio note.
We're just gonna use a scroll.
Over there.
Alright, that's one person in.
No time to rest.
Somebody, oh man, somebody commented with one of the dad jokes that I've been doing with FNR. Should I kill the clown too? Something like that.
Oh, I could
It was
go for a
funny
good
as hell,
meal.
whatever it was. Leap.
Me?
Let me work my magic.
In the meantime, Gale can't even, yeah. Ah, but he can do that. Listen, if we kill this clown, everyone will praise us as heroes. It'll be great. Yeah, that sounds like a very Minthara thing. Looking forward to being able to hear that line of dialogue.
Can't give up now.
I don't know why I just don't wait to summon us until I get wherever I'm going. No! Damn it, I guess it really doesn't matter. Still has the invisibility.
How delicious.
Making me sweat.
Happy Friday, by the way.
Your desire.
Alright, and time for Muscle Mad. And that's everybody.
Looking ahead.
last time that I had to, or that I took this way, I had to physically throw a Starian up onto the balcony. It was pretty good. I think I'm still gonna have to do that. I mean, I could do something else, but it's really not as entertaining as having Karlak pick him up and throw him up there.
Don't burn yourself.
Okay.
Does this count as adventuring?
Can I? Nope. Karlak.
What's cooking?
I love this game.
Can't risk being in open view. I'd rather stand tall.
Can you still fly? Aw, that's something that you lose? That's bullshit. Alright, I am, however, going to take a quick look at spells before we begin anything serious. It's gonna be great, though. I fucking got this. I'm definitely going to make sure. Welcome, as well. Going to make sure that I am actually able to use basket as soon as I get up there. I feel like I don't want to toss Gale up.
Attention.
Though what does it matter at this point? I think Gale actually has the most... Yeah, Gale has the most hit points in the entire group, officially.
Surprised you spotted me.
Ow.
Ow.
We'll just consider that an accident.
Dropped 39% over the last two... Watching the stream quality just to be sure. There's gotta be something that I can do, something that I'm not thinking of. Or maybe I just need to call and yell at Spectrum.
You can't see me.
Shadow lag.
Better make my next move.
What did they do with the last patch again? I know that they made them less prone to do something very dramatic that they were doing for a while. No kidding.
Can't see a thing from down here.
All right. We are all in the factory.
Time for a little dip.
See, and this is a part that really sucks. Was talking to Carly about this before you two joined. This game needs an elevation mechanic like XCOM has. XCOM has the ability to look at or to order things by specific elevations. So, for example, like down here would be 1, up here would be 2, on the catwalk 3, 4, so on. But once you could, like, oh, I want to move somebody up there, you set it to look at the 5th elevation tier so that you're actually looking up at the top of the roof and then can move there accordingly instead of having it shift out of existence every time that you try to get up there. Yes. Yes. Because right now, I can't see it. But there is a steel watch patrolling on the roof from one end to the other. And he has a window that he is able to look through that looks down on this entire catwalk in the center. So if they look ever so, like, just ever so right, it kind of screws them. And I feel like a mechanic like that would not be difficult to implement. I really don't. Fuck. Fallout 76 added an entire map section to their game the other day. Adding that much literal geometry and other shit into your game used to be something that's unheard of. Adding an elevation mechanic is not... That's nothing outside of the realm of possibility. Alright. Starion really should be the one to hit them first, because he is going to be able to continue to go, or to be able to go first. Gondian, Iron Console, Fist of Bane, Black Gauntlet, Fist of Bane. Alright. No time like the present. Eat shit and die. Okay.
You're making me sweat.
I mean, it has a free camera mode. It just can't go at an angle where it can actually look at the elevation. I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is, like, once you click in the left thumbstick, this is a free floating camera. To there. Right. Fair. Uh-oh.
Shall we cut and run?
Yep. See? Now can see it. I knew that was gonna happen. There really wasn't shit that I could do about it. I mean, I could go from there. Now, of course, that the camera is... The only reason that the camera is able to go up there right now is because of the steel watch. That is the only reason it's able to happen. But we're actually just going to completely ignore that for the moment.
What's the story?
Who's gonna get their ass whooped first? You are. Hiya! Right. I've had to. Only because I've had to. It starts to like wreak absolute havoc from up there. Welcome back. Stunned, dead, prone, stunned, stunned.
Lost in thought.
If I must.
It makes sense. Definitely makes sense to do it that way.
On my way.
Don't want to think about where my eye is itching.
Ever so carefully.
A wizard, not a cat burglar.
Shut up, Gale. And
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
No! The motivator! Deactivate it! Hurry!
you mean the bat grapple?
My turn.
Or the grapnel gun? Sorry, being the giant Batman fan that I am, that's like, to me that's the grapnel boost, or that's the grapnel gun. You shoot it at a ledge and you get zipped up there. It's just fantastic. I love it. Alright, Gale should be able to go again.
I speak.
Because I gave Gale Bloodlust. You know, because he already needs, or absolutely needs that. Not really. Who in combat is still standing? Stunned. Stunned. 3 hit points left. Shit! I actually didn't know that you could, put the crossbow together, or that the crossbow is even a thing. My wife put it together. That was a proud moment. Alright. Oh, I have 1 hit point left. Whoa. That was a spectacular little bit of stealth from Mr. Diva here. Wow. Crouched. Like, that was straight up Sam Fisher work right there. I'm proud of the Diva. Who else? Alright, you can go.
Bit of caution never hurt.
don't have any inspiration points. Oh. Alright, there's one.
That was close.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Out of sight, my ass. Miserable hulking metal piece of shit. Can you see him now? I really hate how it says that it can't see him despite the fact that he has a clear line of sight right now. That's irritating as fuck.
Quickly.
Whatever. All you blokes are about to bite it.
Let's go with fire, baby. Bye forever, pal.
What now? No choice but to keep going. Light on my feet. No gloom, all doom.
No gloom, all doom. As the sheep goes bad and falls to the ground. I'm gonna hit you with my staff. I'm gonna be pissed if I lose a single Gondian. Okay. Like, should I even bother? It's gonna go after the Gondians if I don't. hit the air elemental instead, because that's about all that I got. Immune to prone. Yeah, I should have remembered that one.
Put him up.
Oh, we're going to. It's gonna happen. Oh, watch this. Oh, damn. Because she is fucking awesome. Bullshit. Come on. There you go, girl. Fuck you, Steel Watch. Stunned. No more messing with my Gondians this time. Alright, we can just end everybody's turn. Karlach don't need nobody else to finish that. Just to be safe, though, because it's easier to get them up there. Hit you and do no damage. She hits you and does a lot more damage. Ah. Well, that is our cue. And we leave now. Myrmidons may be stuck in that blast. There ain't shit I can do about it.
Let's spill some blood.
Oh, come on. You can do it. You can get somewhere. You know what? Go over there.
Let's have some courage.
Oh, wow. Really? Minus 20, whatever. Do that.
Unleash me.
Hey, look who it is. Look who decided to show up. Good to see you. Yep. I thought to myself, I need to call them before the stream tonight, and then completely forgot. The funeral is at 9. I think we're meeting at the church at 9:15 tomorrow morning, so figure 9 o'clock. Like 8:45, between 8:45 and 9, it's gonna be. Now that's a name I've not seen in a long time. And Winters, you of course know who Critical Crespo is.
Did you see what happened? Is my little girl... Is obedience
Hey!
safe?
I wasn't sure if you'd be able to make it tonight. You have your thing. The prison exploded, but I got everyone out. It's the other one. God damn it.
Let's go.
Well. Oh, it's inside the factory. It walked inside the factory. Won't reveal Crespo's government name. It's okay. No, yeah.
My word.
You haven't missed much. Well, I guess apart from the first part of the Steel Watch factory fight, but
One, two.
the real interesting chunks always happen once you get in there. At least if you ask me. And now I whoop your ass. Alright, we're using our fake names. It's fine.
Another fight. Let's go.
Not even gonna do anything. Muscle man. We'll fly there. Cannot be frightened. Yes, I'm well aware.
Go for the throat.
I want to throw out there that Astarian's current setup, the Gloomstalker, Ranger, Rogue, Assassin build, was LT Winter's 117's idea. May or may not be family. Cough. Yeah. Totally his idea. And he was right. And I know he likes hearing that he's right, so. Oh, bloody hell. Come on. Oh, is this gonna blow it up?
Allow me to demonstrate.
I cast magic missile. I have no idea. I have no idea. mean, there usually is... There's usually something after the funeral. Oh! They blew up my Myrmidon.
No one stopped me yet. Have a lot on my mind, and well,
I have Astarion set up as the last two levels are with oh, what the hell, fighter for the action surge. Alright, now, until we were, or before we were rudely interrupted by the fucking, the Steel Watch, let's see if I can't summon my Myrmidon back. Did I already use... Yes, I did. She's exceptionally good at. Oh, it is LT Winters 117 who was married on Friday. Congratulations again. Sorry, have to get my embarrassing remarks in. Though that's not necessarily embarrassing. Figured I would give you a shout out. Yep, no more Myrmidon. Bloody hell. Alright, let's get people spoken to.
We are losing time. You must guide me to the Neurosita before the Bay Knights send reinforcements.
How does it feel to call her your wife? Officially.
Lead the way. I'll listen to your steps and bring up the rear.
Indeed. They all have so many things. Kill switch protocol. Caution. Brinsky's motivator is the supreme Bay Knight means of ultimate coercion, but it is useful solely as a deterrent and not as a weapon. When triggered, the user has only moments to deactivate it before the prison tank charges detonate and the hostages are killed. Taking it with our leverage over the Gondian artificiers. Threaten convincingly, but never go to full detonation unless the entire foundry falls to our enemies. Details. So long as you hold the motivator, you are safe from the Gondians, for they know that if you are attacked, their loved ones will die. However, to prevent accidental massacre, the motivator can be deactivated easily with the correct input. Don't worry about the Gondians, they'll be too terrified to grab a dropped motivator. They are weak and cowardly, the natural prey of the worshipper of Bane. I enjoyed that part of your speech. Or of, your vow. I really did. Cleaning comrade, bloody hell. Alright, Mythic. Where are the different pieces of the... Oh, what the hell? The grapnel boost again? Congratulations, son, Gasper. Just a quick note to tell you we are so proud of you for finally landing a job with a future. Lord Gortash will go far, and you are right to hitch yourself to his star. Pa is especially pleased at how you're carrying on the Throax name. In fact, he's taking me out to the Elf Song Tavern right now to celebrate. Say hello to that sweet Tamia Holst for me, Mama. Reminds me of a conversation that we had earlier today. Can't get Ma and Pa's approval without hitching yourself to some major capitalistic piece of shit. Damn it.
The witching hour.
Let's see.
Where do I go from here?
This is gonna feel good. Moving.
I'm ready.
You talking about the next release of
Let's
D&D?
turn someone inside out.
The lance board is set.
You go over there. No, you fuck yourself. Alright, see, now I'm pissed. Lever, please activate the lever. Alright. You are staying the fuck out of range. Nothing is happening to you. X negative 305, Y negative 156. Excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be sure to grab that as soon as this bloke has finally bitten the dust. I thought the one that made its way into the factory was the one that we're fighting right now. But that, alas, is not the case. There we go. Alright. Karlak,
Ready for another round?
go beat the shit out of this thing, please.
Battle of wits. I don't fancy their chances. Let me make myself indispensable.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Ah, now.
Find a route.
Brain is apparently having a moment. Alright. Anyway,
Come on, can't stay idle. A tale for the ages.
Now this is my happy place.
how is it not dead?
Say bye-bye. Over there.
Dance begun. Shall we dance?
A buffed ranger making hunters mark a spell that isn't going to require your normal.
Fools these mortals be.
Alright, now.
To live in more interesting times.
Soldier.
Because I had her go extra hard, she's actually going to get this. I mean, I can't speak to how strong paladins were in 5th Ed. I mean, if anybody, the one person who could
Progress.
talk all about it, of course, is sitting right there. Shipment ledger. First day received from House of Wonders. Machined armed pistons. Yeah. Okay. Mythic. Targeting module on the table at X -305. Rick. Targeting module. Check. Steel Watcher arm. X -280, -164. I feel like I'm reading Minecraft coordinates because I essentially am. There's no Y coordinate though. No, there is a Y coordinate. No Z coordinate. I said that and I'm like, no, that's not right. There, X and Y is the thing. Y -156 going in the other direction. Oh, I feel like I gotta be just missing it. Right there. And then the blueprint on the table, that's on the other side of the door, I believe, right? My little brother tuned in. Happy day. All the love. Ah, yes, the Scryanide terminal. Does anybody know if it's possible to actually not be seen by any of the Scryanides and have them basically say they don't know who the fuck you are? Because I have definitely tried to not be seen and strike them all before anything else. Really? I need to up my Splinter Cell game. Regarding the Gondian gnomes, Bainite Confidential. Though it's important to cooperate with our siblings who worship Merkel and Baal, remember that Bane is the tyrant. It is Bane who rules. Subversion and capture of Gondian operations in Baldur's Gate is a Bainite project, particularly as regards the gnomish artificiers. They are ours, or more particularly, mine. They are not to be tadpoled, as that would expose them to control through the absolute hierarchy. Instead, they are to be locked in incineration collars that are remote controlled by Prinsky's motivators. I want those gnomes aware of what they are doing and deeply unhappy about it. When the Watcher project is complete and the artificiers are of no further use, the survivors will then be tadpoled. Lord Gortash. Hey, welcome, welcome, and thank you. The Emperor as interrogated by Gortash, Part 3. And welcome, welcome. Also, you remember the boss in the arena. I was doing so much. Oh my god. Yeah, the one that we had to, or T-Mech had to cast, heat armor so that he dropped his AC to 19 or whatever it was that we could actually hit him. Gortash. Oh, this is the Emperor interrogation. When we captured you, you were a rogue, an autonomous illithid beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. That is correct. When we brought you back into the psionic ambit of our hovering friend, the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality, so much so that even after Ceramorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. And that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions. Yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years. Until finally you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elder Brain's control? That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. And you don't mind that we've brought you back under psionic control? I am entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and of its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. Hostage census. Iron Throne hostages. Tuesday roll call. Obelia Tubin, Phoenix Lubbins, Hoster Biggs, Marlono Rondel, roll call interrupted by attempted escape of Flo Hapgood, deceased now. Addition, Alder Ravengard, arrived via submersible, detained in solitary confinement. And already did that one. Alright, now. Mechanical diagrams and stacks of scrolls. Did that one. Invasion plans. Okay. Crossbow X -31, Y -155. Right there. Got it. Alright. Check, check. Check-a-rooney. A 10 days prayers to Gond. Gond grant me accuracy that I may record the details of my work well and truly. Gond grant me alteration that I may correctly imbue mechanisms with the magic of dynamic change. Gond grant me deduction that I may understand how my work is flawed and how to rectify it. Gond grant me innovation that I may perceive new and better paths to fabrication. Gond grant me inspiration that I may grasp the whole and not just the parts. Grant me integrity that I may give my coworkers their due. Objectivity that I may see past wants and desires to what is. Precision that I may be meticulous and avoid error. Punctuality that I may coordinate efficiently with others. And Gond grant me sobriety that I may perform my functions at full capacity. Anyway. Tamia Domina. A handwritten journal, a sort of diary recounting sexual relations over the last month between TH and BD. Each entry notes a new position checked off from the Quartus Suna, with TH always in the dominant position. Sometimes you gotta give that up. Sometimes. Anybody know what this corner room is for? It has always bothered the absolute fuck out of me. Like, it is rare that Larian will put anything in a game that doesn't have some specific purpose, and this, especially being part of the Steel Watch factory, there's got to be some purpose to this room. Nothing? I figured like it would be some kind of back entrance or, yeah, I don't know, like a sewer exit or something. But I can't find anything in here. Never have been able to. That's the gods room. Alright, we'll go with that. But it can't be just there. I mean, it can be, but... It's Larian. I don't know. Don't know. Little shit. Said with love, little shit. It's there to foil metagame logic. That was... We're gonna go with that one. There's probably a lot more to that than we realize. Yep. Hartley, what are you... Really? Targeting module, Steel Watcher arm. And underwear, yes. Oh, Karlak picked up the last piece.
Hey, good looking.
If you want something a little less direct, you can go around the edge of the Water Queen's house, where there is a small beach area that you can use to sneak into a side entrance. Then I guess I'd be curious if the side entrance that you could sneak in is the one that I fought the Steel Watch in front of, but that's gonna bother me. Shut up. Lieutenant Winters, goddammit. I know you're sitting there cackling over there right now, so that's okay. Alright, where the fuck? Steel Watcher arm, targeting module. Did I not grab all the pieces? Or do I also have to put the blueprints in?
Let's get going.
Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Yay! It's the grapnel gun. I mean, if anybody were to get a solid amount of use out of it, it'd be him. But I took away crossbow expert, and it would fuck with his critical hit damage thing. I still don't care. It's too cool. Yes, he is. At least I think. Yep.
We've got a long road ahead.
Alright, so that was the office. The lift is up. Okay, how did I do this?
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving ahead.
Oh no, yeah, no, you don't
Touch me.
a dance?
What now? There.
Direct me. Lovely day this. For now. It shall be done.
All right. No time
What a day.
like the present. First group to enter combat.
Hungry for the slaughter.
High initiative. They go first. Then switch back to group number 2. Everybody activates their hide bullshit and goes in from the other side. And some of them don't even have to get into initiative. In fact, only one of them is.
Let's get this over with.
Thank you. Oh, come on, Gale.
You've got the wrong man for this.
Now, you will die.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost. Oh, my hand slipped.
Sanctuary would be amazing, and like is always a thing that I would love to cast on Mancer Biggs. Alas. What I can do, however, no. Yeah, you're gonna come with me no matter what. No, you do not drop that. The fuck are you doing? There they are. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just going to swing in here and fuck with all your shit. Yes.
This feels good.
Always, whenever you can, get the advantage of height. Hurts, doesn't it? That That's a shame. Well, Karlak. So that you get to do a bunch of fun things. Go beat the shit out of everybody. Can she... No. Dead.
There's blood in here.
Feels like a little bit of a waste, doesn't it?
This way.
Balls. That's okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Please don't follow me. Just please. Gale.
Let's have some fun.
I swing it. Oh no. I will drop everything to save all of them. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna let the Gondians beat the shit out of that one. They deserve it. Alright, what do we have left? They're gonna get to go. Not gonna get to go. Get to go, get to go, get to go. Stunned. Get to go. But not get to go until the following turn. So, it's really this one, that one. Gondians are all gonna get to swing. You. I need you to be able to get over there, and quickly. Because fuck this guy, that's why. That's my wizard that can tell the future. Oh, come on!
A rough tempest I will raise.
That's how I feel about that.
On the double.
It didn't stretch to where I needed it to. Is it possible to still... Yep.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Well, rather than having some fight left in you, I would love it if you all just deactivated the motivators. But it's alright, I'll settle for you doing damage instead.
Fight, my fellow Gondians! Take back freedom!
They are. Don't worry. Most certainly.
Let's try this.
No! Shit, that would have been a primary shot. Would have completely made useless everything what I wanted to do. You grab that one.
It's off. It's more stressful than I like.
Small blood.
So much for peace.
How did I not take haste? And I'm pretty sure that I used the only scroll of it that I've got. Thinking. so that's one of the motivators. Alright, so there's only the two. Is there a way to tell how many turns that they have left before they blow? Nope. I can fly. Why did I do that?
Don't waste a step.
Right, Karlak. It's go time.
When in doubt, punch your way out. Rhymes. Rhymes pretty good, actually. Can you make it the whole way? Nope.
Let's see.
That is okay, however.
What's it gonna take?
We're fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Yeah, it was. Very nearly had to kiss rescuing all the Gondians goodbye right there. Now I'm literally just gonna stack as many people as I can around the steel watch so that he just feels like he can't move. Well, I mean, there's the whole stun thing on top of that, but still. Stunned again.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Well, they definitely are.
On my way.
Cast magic missile because I can't think of anything else. Not that I actually want to cast and to not have the spell points expended. That is a free one. Yeah. Whatever you do, do not Misty Step up there. The fuck are you? All you have to do is to stay away. That is all you all have to do. Preferably never. Make it be never that you charge the fucking steel watch.
Is ever easy.
Done. Like, well, have it, everybody. That is the Steel Watch Factory without a single Gondian being downed. Not one.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Now,
Is that blood?
never doubted you for a second. Thank you. Debating on if I really need it. I can buy more.
Still breathing. Despite everything.
Alright. Now, to loot this level, and then to take down everybody's favorite Titan. I think we have literally just enough time. Hans Rives calls himself a Bay Knight when he's a disgrace to the Tyranny Lord. A Black Gauntlet Rives? What a joke. I should be the Black Gauntlet of the Foundry Lab level. In fact, I'm going to compile a list of Rives' shortcomings for the Overseers. Then they'll see. These are just from the last 10 day alone. Rives failed to reprimand Polondalus for making jokes about Lord Gortash. Rives missed the morning mass to Bane. Twice. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna be gobstoppered by just how fast the Titan goes down. It's gonna be great. Rives didn't punish Gondian Ulfrin when she missed her gyronetics quota merely because she lost a finger that day in the lunch press. Number 4, I'll think of something. Just because she lost her finger in the lunch press. Oh my god. Bay Knight request form. A guard's written orders to protect Gortash's submersible vehicle at any cost. Well, failed in that line of duty. Talus Tactics. Ultimate Trick Book. A concise guide to winning at the card game Talus, including a robust appendix detailing methods of cheating. This latter appendix appears well thumbed with certain specific methods starred or underlined. Got it, got it, got it. What about you? Nope. Sent to me. Ah, she is finally weighed down. How about that? I'm still carrying the rat. LT Winters, this rat has been in my inventory for, oh, I think since Act 1. Not entirely sure why, just something that's a thing at this point. Everybody needs a pocket rat. Everybody needs their own deceased scabbers. That's what we're gonna say. Scabbers realistically should have been deceased. He bit Goyle for us that one time, remember? Ah, yes. His finest moment. Portrait of Bane. that we're probably gonna sell. Nope, can't reach it. Bane's Book of Admonitions. A book of adages and precepts for Baneites, providing the basic tenets of worship of the Lord of Tyranny, with suggested prayers for common situations. The heart of the book is Bane's 12 admonitions. A dozen rules for proper Baneite conduct, with punishments specified for failure to comply. The book opens easily to a page with two of Bane's most popular admonitions. Number 6, the reprimand for leniency, and number 7, the rebuke for false compassion. There isn't going to be anything that I can do about them either. I don't have any inspiration points left. They're wisdom or intelligence saves. If we find out, I might be able to, but I'm not going to be able to do them all. Yeah, that one's hard. And the worst part is that, oh god, what is this guy's name? Xander Tubin doesn't like it when you destroy the brain canisters. Gets legitimately pissed. Even though you're saving people on the streets of Baldur's Gate by taking out the brains that are piloting the Steel Watch. Submersible maintenance. This handwritten ledger appears to be a meticulous record of the Steel Foundry's production cycle. Update. Mechanical parts of the submersible that had passed their Gondian function warranty date were removed on Thursday and replaced with new pieces. Used pieces were brought from the dock warehouse back to the shop so points of wear can be noted and preventive measures can be taken to avoid fault or failure. Yeah. Because it was Percy's rat. Scabbers was Percy's before he was given to Ron and before Percy got him. I want to say that it was Bill's. Scabbers was Bill's. We need T-Mac for this one. T-Mac and I still have our our broom cupboard gate. Whatever happened to the broom cupboard that that the Quidditch team stashes their brooms in. To Clotilda. Not... Oh... Prisoner of Azkaban. The chapter, where Harry has to stay in Diagon Alley after he's picked up by the night bus. They bring... Scabbers is feeling under the weather because of, well, the trip to Egypt, which also turned out to be, well, they found out that Sirius Black had escaped. Ron bangs him on the counter of the pet shop, and the line is, a common garden rat can't be expected to live more than 5 or 6 years or something like that. And yes, I am freakish in the way that I can literally remember the line from the book. To Clotilda. An unfinished letter written in broad, looping handwriting with purple ink. Dear Reaper of Ball, Clotilda. It was at one of the Chosen's meetings that I saw you. I was guarding Lord Gortash. You were guarding Lady Orin. They went into the meeting room while we guarded the door, and you and I spoke, so briefly, but every word you said is graven on my heart. Alright, good night, fam. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Every word you said is graven on my heart, as if carved by an interrogation chisel. I looked into your fiery eyes and I felt, how can I describe it? I felt a real connection, like nothing I'd ever... ... weighed down again. To be fair, it is a lot of shit that I'm having her pick up. Oh god, I didn't even look at that whole bit. He's not wrong. If you're sleeping in a teenage boy's bed, that's just one of those things that, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. So yes, Peter Pettigrew. Good God. I didn't even see that part of the chat. This whole conversation started because Karlak still has the dead rat in her inventory. So I joked that everybody should have a dead pocket rat, and then from there it moved on to scabbers. Yes, I'm looking at you, shaking my head. No! Don't light it on fire because you are a fire lady. Whoa.
If I've counted my footsteps correctly, this door leads to the foundry steps and the new Rossiter.
It most certainly does. Parchment. Vessel identified. I am pleased to report that we have sourced a vessel and pilot to transport the hostages to the Iron Throne. Red Hammer is a godless fool, but his love of gold outweighs any moral qualms he might have. He will do for now. Black Gauntlet Hans Rives. Talus Losers List. Wager record. Yeah.
There we go.
Am I able to manually run an ad? I really have to use the bathroom.
I smell death and decay. We're near cadaver preparation, aren't we? Poor bastards are shipped in from all over the realms. Those come from a fellow called Balthazar, by way of Moonrise Towers.
Oh, please give me the option. And then it went away. God damn it. Do you think Pettigrew went celibate all 12 years, or did he try to... Hey, I know who Devil Dog TGR is. How are you doing? Good to see you, Viper. Good to see you. Yep. Alright, I will be right back. This has to be a thing. Oh, that is so very much better. Or much better, anyway. How is Avatar, by the way? I have heard I've heard endless really good things about it. And isn't it made by Massive, the developer behind The Division? If I remember right? That's the kind of thing pregnancy wild shape isn't. What did I miss? Pre-made stream over. Yes. Well, I don't run OBS, I run Streamlabs. But similar, and I mean OBS and Streamlabs as a whole thing. But it's a lot of learning. It's a lot of learning. If in wild shape, do you still retain human DNA or do you only have the animal DNA? These are the important questions. I'm gonna have your wife give you so much shit. I'm just kidding, but anyway. Efficacious brain removal. I know how much you're enjoying this, so I'm just glad you're here. An excerpt from a practical introduction to Merkelite operative necromancy. A note has been scrawled at the top of the pages. Make full use of the motivator should the Gondian artificers prove unwilling. Step 1. Orbital trepanation of the cranium can be completed using the provided trephine or drill. Ensure the surgical tool does not pierce the somatosensory cortex. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I've been playing this, Helldivers. Oh god, this, Helldivers. Yeah, that's essentially it. The Many Faces of Gond. I'm with Lady Tanis. Good god, yes, I'm with Lady Tanis. An excerpt from a history of Gond, the Lord of all Smiths. What is in a name? Many things, in fact, especially when it comes to Gond. While the gods are no strangers to changing their titles, Mistra, make up your mind. Few can compete with the Lord of all Smiths, boasting no less than 6 secret names. Okay, I'm going to do my best here. Aaron Laris, Balatang, Daros, Clanauda, Mronger, and Tadaba, covered in Chapter 85. The gnomes were not content with this. Instead, they chose their own name for Gond, Nebelin.
Gond's true name is Nebelin. Huh.
The House of Wonders. The High House of Wonders, Temple to Gond, the Gearsmith, and the Wonderbringer. The house is at the same time an elaborate collection of workshops, laboratories, and magical manufactories. For what better way to worship the Lord of all Smiths than by making mechanisms in his name? Here in the upper city, all manner of enchanted clockwork devices are forged and crafted, powered by spells, by steam, by conjured micromodrons, even some say by hellfire. However, these Gondian creations are not wonders for the sake of wonder, but practical contrivances built to enhance the lives of Faerun's mortals and help them work beyond the limits of their physical bodies. Take, for example, the mighty cranes that line Baldur's Gates' docks, loading and unloading ship cargo with speed and strength far beyond the capacity of ordinary stevedores. These cranes originated in the... Alright, LT Winters. Rein it in. I love you, but rein it in. And you don't need to tell the story behind that one. These cranes originated in the workshops of the High House of Wonders and are Gond's gift to the trade and prosperity of the city. Please do not. Travis and I didn't vote for that to happen. or no, Manny and I didn't vote for that to happen. And please, for the love of all fucking Christ, don't feel the need to tell that story.
Fresh supplies for the Steel Watch.
I will
courtesy
ask
of Necromancer Balthazar.
my wonderful mods to briefly ever so censor you. With all love. Orders to Black Gauntlet Rives. Black Gauntlet Rives. When the Steel Watcher quota for the next... When the Steel Watcher quota for the next 10-day is delivered, we will consider Watcher Phase 1 complete and can start winding down operations in the Foundry. We will have enough automatons for our immediate purposes. It's time to bring down some democracy. Call them the Helldivers. Can't have automatons in Faerun. Anyway. And besides, we have an unexpected tadpole shortage that limits production. There is no longer a need to coddle the Gondians if they prove truculent. I don't know if I said that right. You are authorized to execute individual troublemakers and stack their corpses somewhere visible as an example. Lord Gortash. Gondian Landpost Biggs. Please help. The Bay Knights have taken our families hostage. They're being held in an underwater prison. Get to the submersible by the rest of the note's contents are obscured by blood. Stop running through the acid.
What to do?
Fully upgraded brain. Alright. Mythic, did we ever figure out what kind of checks these are before I start to hit buttons? I think they're wisdom. In which case I might actually be semi-prepared for this. Nope. Wisdom it is.
Nice. At least things have stayed interesting.
The brain in this jar is aware that its watcher is on duty in the control center, vast and throbbing with illithid telepathy. It ignores your mind touch as a mere distraction. The tadpole eagerly responds to the parasite in the brain jar. You blink to find yourself standing at Worm's Crossing. You are a Steel Watcher, a guardian of Baldur's Gate. Before you stands a group of humans.
He said he was Flaming Fist. That we had to empty our pockets if we wanted to enter the city. We didn't know it was a scam. We have nothing left, and my kids are half-starved. Please, let us into the city. We have nowhere else to go.
Natural 20.
Your gears whine in protest, but you force your body to one side, gesturing for the family to enter the city.
Thank you, Sarah. Oh, come on, kids. Grab your bags. Hurry.
You are kicked from the Watcher's brain. The family runs into Baldur's Gate, unnoticed by the parasite. The Watcher this brain controls is offline for maintenance. The brain dreams, images of life in a garden cottage in spring. A parasite stirs within the pickled brain, twitching. As your mind connects, you feel yourself become strong, powerful, metal. You are a steel Watcher, charging through the streets in pursuit of a young girl. She is screaming.
What would you do to a brain? All right, everybody. You have 2 minutes. Spend the inspiration point or no. I will wait. It's the final inspiration. I'm a good guy. Without a doubt.
The parasite is too strong, and you can only watch as the little girl rounds a corner to find a dead end. She cries for her mother as you draw your lance, raising it above your head. You are kicked from the infected brain as the lance comes down.
We tried. We tried. Lula Forza. How to build a Watcher and to Bendibris. Bendibris. If this note ever finds its way to you, it means I'm dead, but at least I died trying. As the chief artificer on the Titan project, I know just what that horror can do, and I'm determined to see it destroyed. Xander Tubin mentioned that if the proper code is entered into the Neurocitor, it triggers a fatal psionic feedback loop. I don't know what that code is, but I might be able to guess it. If I die taking down the Titan, that will be a good death. I love you, Lula. How to build a Watcher. How Gortash hijacked the Gondian Auto Guard project to create his Steel Watchers is remarkable and horrible, and somebody ought to tell it. Might as well be me. The original design for the Auto Guards outwardly resembled the eventual Watchers, but an Auto Guard was designed to be piloted by a small individual in a cockpit in the torso. When Gortash, through some scheming involving fraud and blackmail, took over the Dock Foundry, he scrapped those plans and announced that the Steel Watch would be entirely remote controlled from a central hub. We had no idea that this remote control would involve both Mercolite necromancy and illithid psionics. As finally worked out under duress by Xander Tubin, fitting out of a steel watcher requires the following steps. A zombie is decapitated and has its brain removed. The brain is tadpoled and put in a brain jar where it becomes part of the absolute hive mind. The tadpoled brain retains its psionic connection to its undead body. The undead headless body is wired into the torso of a steel watcher. The absolute elder brain sends psionic orders to a jarred brain. The jarred brain passes on the order to its connected steel watcher. All of this telepathic traffic is coordinated through the neurocitor in the control center, but I hope to do something about that. I love saying so many of the Gondian words. Like artificier, that's, I know, not strictly Gondian, but that's such a fun word to say. Alright. Alright, dude.
We need to move. The neurocitor lies in the depths of the foundry.
I cannot go no further. Wait.
Wait! Elevator gyroscopes, triple Z quadrupex. No, it can't be.
What is it? What's wrong?
I hear it through the floor. Powerful, indestructible. The ultimate watcher. The Titan.
An overconfident appraisal. I'll show them the flaws in their design.
It shames me to admit this, but you must face this beast of Gondian folly alone. I would be crushed in an instant. When it raises its shields, strike it with every scrap of magic and might you possess, and pray to God that it does not fire upon you. Good luck, my friend.
All right, everybody. Most of the spells are intact.
You have my attention.
Gale, however, is going to get the royal treatment. Has all your spell slots back. Right, meow. Thank you. Right, meow? Right, meow.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
What? You take nap now. Shh.
Keeping my head down.
Last time I cast Greater Invisibility on Karlach, and she swung on the Titan like 3 times before the Greater Invisibility broke. It was pretty great. Might have to do that again this time. Definitely gonna swap that back. Almost eloquently. It said that an ad was about to play, so I snoozed that for 5 minutes because I'm not about to have an ad start right fucking now.
What to do?
Wait, doesn't Karlak have...
Don't be shy.
Yeah, you do.
Easy does it.
Move unseen.
Don't burn yourself. Oh yeah.
Just hurry this along.
It does have a lot of grace to it. Beautifully animated.
Waiting with bated breath. Best get in and out. On my way.
What's the story?
Such an undignified position to find one.
Shut the fuck up, Gale. God, sorry. It irritates the piss out of me every single time that he's hiding. It's like, I'm a wizard. I don't have to do this bullshit. I'm too good to hide. Sneaking is for blah, 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 blah. Like, just shut the fuck up. This is an undignified position. I'll give you an undignified position.
I'd love to, thanks.
I'm just waiting. Silent as the grave.
Let's march.
Knees are starting to ache. Sadly.
I like to think his knees sound like Rice Krispies. That was good. That was really good.
Let's move.
It's probably fucking true too.
All right. What now?
These sound like Rice Krispies. Okay. Alright. Everybody end their turn one more time. We start with a starry. Crouches down. Oh shit, he's right over there. God damn it, not again. Alright, Astarion, you're my guy. Trigger this shit. And trigger it well.
Come on, let's go.
There There it is.
Hey ho.
Alright, Gale. You're up first.
Don't be shy.
Swords meet sorcery.
They're all caught by surprise.
Well, well, well.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What a charmer.
La la la.
La 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 la. Come on, girl. Oh shit.
Can't give up now.
Fuck yes.
Alright, well, there's 230 health off of the Titan in the first round of combat, so not bad. Didn't go as well as the last time, but still pretty decent. There's one. There's two. There's number 3. And Mr. Buff McCumgutter over here is going to, oh... yeah, we'll get you up close too.
Time for a cull.
Where is... oh, come on. There's no way that it's not here. There.
Magnificent.
Is right.
Titan, on honor, all 479 points of its health. Didn't get to swing once. No, wrong one. Ah, well, whatever.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Be funny if we could turn the steel watch into a sheep. Yeah. I had to try. I had to try Tasha's on the steel watch. There was a percentage chance that it would have worked. Alright, whoop that guy's ass. Thank you. Step of the wind.
Under their noses.
Tired from organizing the bookshelf. Da, 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 da. That's that.
Hey, good looking.
Let's wrap this up. Gonter Mail.
It's time. Let us end this.
And then the steel watch was no
This
more.
head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here?
Your kind of curiosity. Gortash. A drow recruit brought this curious object in from the Underdark. I have no idea what it signifies, but it's clearly the kind of clockwork jiggery pokery you enjoy. So I send it to you with my compliments. Ketherick. Ketherick Thorm wrote the line jiggery pokery. You know, like you do. That was extra special. Alright. Last table with shit on it. Control center guards. Now that the Titan is operational, there is no more reason to maintain Bay Knight guards in the control center. In fact, it would be needlessly dangerous. The Steel Watchers will handle guard duty in the center henceforth. Stay out. Black Gauntlet Rives. Rain Chant. A personal journal written in square, technical printing. The final entry is slanted, the letters almost carved into the paper. I must find a way to avoid overnight control center monitor duty in the future. I must. There are no problems with the mechanisms. The hybrid Gondian illithid devices work flawlessly. But at night, when the Watchers are largely disengaged from complex duties, their brains, dear Gond, the brains. The brains begin to whisper psionically. Their whispers join and harmonize. And then the brains sing. And it's a song of such unutterable sadness, such deadly melancholy, that if I heard it again, I don't think I could survive the experience. I must find a way to avoid monitor duty if I'm assigned again. Maybe if I came down sick, or I could cut off a finger. Would that be enough? Wow, that's not unsettling at all.
Is that blood?
Jesus.
No, never mind.
Neurosita awaits your input.
Where's the one bloke? He should be... There he is.
The Neurosita. I can hear its hum. Familiar, yet painful. I helped design the steel watches, toiled night and day on the first bipedal prototype. It is fitting it ends this way. I will bring down not only the steel watch, but the very foundry itself. This place will be smoke and rubble when I am finished. Are you ready, my friend?
Do it.
Gond, let your hammer be my courage, your furnace my heart.
And so ends the steel watch factory. Done about as flawlessly as I could.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the foundry. Well, it won't stain this beautiful city with its abominations. Not anymore. But it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Enough, Wulbren. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his steel watches, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter.
Tubin is right. It's over.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Wulbren, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul, and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes. I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wulbren. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around. Kill the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wulbren. But even I am having my doubts.
If this was an epic of old, Marcus here would summon his courage and lead the Iron Hand gnomes. Passed with a 34.
I say you're right. They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create, not destroy. They deserve... I can't save you from yourself, Wulbren. It hurts terribly. But I can't. Toss your values in the bin if you want. But don't throw out the Iron Hands with them.
This is ridiculous. Iron Hands. Kill this man. How dare you? Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barkus Root as leader of the Iron Hand gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wulbren Bongal from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barkus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone. When we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is a promise.
Oh, you didn't just fucking threaten him. Which one is he? No. You're playing honor. Behave. Fucking piece of shit. Alright. I want to. I really want to.
Well, here we are. A most unexpected outcome.
You stood up to Wulbren. I'm impressed.
I take no pleasure in ousting Wulbren. But he's not the old friend I remember. When did he get so angry? So violent? Someone like that cannot lead the Iron Hand Gnomes. We need peace. Thank you for your encouragement. I needed it. And have done since the day. I may have lost
I
Wulbren,
didn't hit any buttons.
but I found a far preferable ally. Friend, even. Now, myself and the Iron Hand Gnomes have much to disentangle. But when you're ready to face what's waiting for you, believe me, we will be at your side. Shoo then, for now, my friend.
Alright. And with that, back to camp. I've decided that I'm going to do my best to end every stream with the long rest, because then it gives me the opportunity to do the prep and everything in between. And just start off the top with things. Letter with sticky red blots. Thanks to you, the tyrant's iron throne lies broken beneath the bay, and the prisoners it held are nothing but blood in the foam. Fishermen will be finding succulent morsels of gnome flesh to decorate their dishes for years to come. You sow the seeds of chaos. Well, how the sheep bleat to watch their gilded guardians crash to the cobbles. They tremble to see the lordling's temple of tyranny crumble atop their corpses. The time is now. Without his mindless mannequins, Gortash is weak. Kill him, 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 kill him. The rest of the page is filled with the same scrawled instruction, written in increasingly illegible script. At the bottom, a signature in blood, Orin. I like her as Lady Dimitrescu a lot better. Still a phenomenal performance, though. Alright, I don't think, or I'm just at camp. Long rest. Who, if anybody, desires to speak? Nobody. Alright. With that, I am ending part 39. Sunday afternoon at noon, 12 Central. I will see you folks later. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your Saturday, or